Don't pay the ransom. I escaped.
Hey y'all, Phil here. First of all, sorry for the silliness at the beginning of that video, but since I hadn't made a video for a while, I figured I would kind of let you guys know what's been going on with me and why I haven't made a video. Alright, first thing, like everybody else, I had the flu for a little while, and so that kept me down for a couple days. Fortunately, my immune system is pretty good, and if I get sick, it usually only lasts a couple of days, and then I get better. So I was out of it for a few days there. Then, for some reason, I woke up one morning, and my lower back, my buttocks, the backs of my leg, all the way down my sciatic nerve there, is just killing me. I couldn't hardly stand up without my legs feeling like they wanted a sharp pain in them and wanted to buckle and, you know, drop me to the floor. And I don't know what it was, but so I just tried to stay off of it for a while. And of course the wife was saying, you need to go to the doctor, you need to go to the doctor. But I'm stubborn, I guess, and I didn't think the doctors could really help me any. I'm not wanting to have back surgery or anything like that, so I just kind of let it out, or laid out, and it's gotten, you know, a lot better now. On a scale of 0 to 10 pain, with the pain on my back and legs and sciatic nerve, it was about a 9 or a 10, and the only way I could get comfortable, any relief, was to just sit still or lie down, sit in my chair with my legs propped up. But now it's down to, you know, maybe a 2. So I'm feeling pretty good about that, and so I'm going to be able to get back out. And thirdly, of course, it's been cold down here. When you get old, you don't like the cold. In Alabama for over 25 years. I'm not cold to you northern viewers, of course, but for us down here in the south, it was chilly. Just something that I didn't want to get out into. But it's warming up, and so again, I'll be able to get back out. And so what do you do when you're laid up, just lying around? Your mind starts working. You start thinking of all these little projects that you want to get accomplished or want to do. And one of those projects that I came up with was to put airbags, airlift system on the RV. And so I did all my research and thought I got the correct airlift chassis, or the airlift bags for my chassis. And of course I was just thinking, well, I just, you know, this airlift kit is for this specific chassis, so all I have to do is put it down there and bolt it on and be good to go. Well, that's not the case. You got to drill holes in the frame to mount the top part up to the frame. And of course, to do that, you got to jack up the rear end and pull the tires off, and I just wasn't in a position or have the equipment to do that. So I contacted the couple dealers, contacted the Thor, not the Thor, but the Ford place. They couldn't do it, so contacted a dealership down in Dothan, and they said they could do it for me. Actually contacted Wayne, RV Prepper Wayne, and he got back to me and said, yeah, he could do it. He could put it on for me, but by the time he got back, because he's real busy, so by the time he got back, I had already made the appointment and to have it done at the dealership, and that's where I'm headed right now, down to the dealership. What I'm going to do is I'm just going down this afternoon, and I'll camp down and boondock down in Walmart parking lot, which is a couple blocks up from the dealership, for the night, and then in the morning I can be there at the dealership first thing bright and early, and we'll get it done. I'll wait for it. They said it should only take, you know, 3 hours. So I should get it done tomorrow. And that'll help. What the deal is, I'll put in some pictures.
Here you can see that the top of the coach is leaning to the left as compared to the shed. It's about 1.5 degrees to 3 degrees to the left. Kind of judge it on the bottom there a little bit too. So when I talked to Thor, they said that, well, that lean is normal, and it's due to the fact that the slide is on the left-hand side, which is heavier than obviously the right side. The generator is on the left side. The water tank is on the left side. The propane tank is on the left side. So all that extra weight is causing a little bit of lean to the left. But they said it's no problem. It's just the way it is. So I want to install that lift kit to just straighten it out a little bit for my own satisfaction.
And since this thing is leaning to the left like that, and I figured putting the air ride system on it, I could put a little more air pressure on the left side and jack it up and even out the level. So it just makes me feel better about it anyway. Okay, I came over here. I'm going to stop in. I'm going to top off with propane since I'm here, and I'm down to 1/3 of a tank. I figured I could just do it. Be back with you in a minute. Okay, got propane. I was going to say that you people that need propane, if you're in small towns and stuff, you can go to the co-ops, the farmers co-ops, that kind of a place, something that deals with you know, farming and so forth, because they usually have propane, and it's usually cheap. But last time I got propane here, it was $2.95. Today it's $3.25. I looked it up online. I could have got the propane at Flying J down in Dothan for $3 a gallon. But like I said, last time I got it here, it was $2.95. I thought, okay, be cheaper to get it here. So that's why I came here, not realizing that the price had went up. But yeah, I should have shopped around. I should have checked it, double checked it. 25 cents a gallon cheaper. Of course, it's only 7 gallons, but you know, that's a couple bucks. So, okay, I'm off again, headed to the dealership, and I'll get those lift bags installed, and I don't know if they'll let me film installing or not, but I can get you a picture afterwards when they put them on. Hopefully the lift kits will give me a little bit better ride. I know you guys that have ridden in a van or an RV and go over a dip or a curb or a driveway, you get that rocking back and forth, swaying back and forth pretty good. This lift bag should, you know, dampen that out some. But the main reason I'm looking for it is to kind of level it out. I can put a little bit more air in the left side than in the right side, and that should, you know, even me out. They say you can also, you know, increase the air to raise the back end up or lower it down or whatever, I guess to help you level it in a parking spot. I don't want to do that, but I just want to fix the leveling of the ride. Like I mentioned about propane, a lot of times traveling cross country, you go to the smaller towns and stuff, and you may not know about the propane, but look for any kind of a farmer's co-op or a farmer's supply, tractor supply place, because they will usually have propane. This video is more of just a vlog, if you will, to let you guys know what's been going on with me and why I haven't made videos lately. So just stick with me, please. And for those of you who don't know, YouTube has demonetized all channels, all the smaller channels with less than 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours watch time in a year. So I never really did make much off of YouTube, maybe $1 a month maybe, but I'm now completely demonetized, and until I can get my subscriber count above 1,000, so please tell all your friends, you know, watch Metal Detecting RV'er, subscribe, you know, like, comment, all of that will be gratefully appreciated. And get my subscriber count up and get back to monetizing, and you know, maybe make a few bucks to pay for gas or buy some new equipment or something like that. Like I said, it's not much, you know, until you get into the 10, 20, 30,000 subscribers and 100,000 views. You know, you don't make much money on YouTube until you get, you know, way up there. So I'm just trying to grow my channel, you know, to make a little bit. So please, tell all your friends. Okay, I'm going to turn the cameras off and come back with you later. All right, I'm here at the RV dealership. My rig is in the back getting the air bags installed,